It is time for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party announcements. They have been dropping as we are halfway to Halloween right now. And there's a lot of things you're going to want to know before you go and select your tickets for this event. First and foremost, this event this year in 2026 is going to run from August 7th, the first day of the Halloween parties, all the way through October 31st. Now, these are on select nights. They're going to be at Magic Kingdom Park, and they do require a special ticket. So if you have a regular park ticket for the day at Magic Kingdom and it's a party day, if you do not have a party ticket for that night, you will be asked to leave the park by 6 p.m. So keep that in mind if you are planning to visit Magic Kingdom from August to October. There are going to be about 4 nights a week at a minimum where you're going to have those park days closing early. So if you are adding on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, let's talk about what you're going to get with that ticket. You're going to get early access before the party starts, officially at 7 o'clock, but you can arrive into the park at 4 p.m. This is a great time to get some food, to be able to ride some rides, and kind of get yourself situated in the park a little early before the official party kicks off. Once the party starts, there are going to be so many things that you're going to want to experience and explore that going in with a plan is key. A few things you're absolutely not going to want to miss. One is going to be the live entertainment. There is a special fireworks show for Magic Kingdom party nights. You're going to want to see that. And probably the best parade that exists at Magic Kingdom right now, the Boo to You parade. This is a parade that I will always recommend that you stop for. There are 2 showings each night. So if you have little ones, you may want to go to the earlier showing if you're concerned about them staying up late for the later nights events in the party. But if you can hold out a little bit longer, you will find lower crowds at the second showing of Boo to You. This is going to kick off about 20 minutes before the actual posted time for the parade, because the Headless Horseman will ride through to announce the parade is beginning. And my favorite place to actually watch the parade is in Frontierland or Liberty Square. You're going to get a lot lower crowds than what you have over on Main Street, where it can be really congested. And so my pro tip is to stand in the Liberty Square or Frontierland area, kind of on the side along where the Rivers of America used to be, with your back kind of to the Haunted Mansion. My favorite tip is to go ahead and watch the parade there, and as soon as it passes you by, turn around and get on Haunted Mansion. There are some amazing characters that you're going to find there that are kind of a part of a special vibe in the queue before you go into the attraction. And of course, it's lit up beautifully for these Halloween nights. So that's one of my first tips. The next thing is there are going to be a lot of different sweet treats that you can enjoy during the party. Trick or Treat is included in your party ticket. And what you want to know about Trick or Treat is that it's going to be a lot of Hershey candy, a lot of chocolate. It's going to be things like M&Ms, and they will load you up. You're going to get a ton of candy when you are at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So if you want to pick up a ton of candy, bring a larger bag that you can dump your smaller bag into, and you can go home with quite the loot. Also, they will have specialty snacks, usually more on the sugary side than the savory side, so keep that in mind too. If you need to have a little balance in your meal, maybe prioritize some food before the party kicks off, because some of those locations where you can get regular food throughout the day will close down for the party because those become trick-or-treat stops. You're going to find rare character meetings here as well. A lot of villains are going to be out meeting and greeting throughout the park. That can be super fun. And you're also going to find special events for kiddos. In Tomorrowland Terrace, you're going to find a dance party. Stitch and friends are going to be there this year. It's a little bit new compared to previous years where they've had more of a Zombies Descendants dance party. This is going to be Stitch and friends. And so if you have people in your group who want to do that, don't miss out on going to Tomorrowland. It is a lot of fun. There's a lot of partying over there and a lot of dancing. It's a good time. Also, one of the biggest things to note about going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is that it is a costume party. Yes, even guests. This is the only time throughout the year that guests can come in costume. There are some restrictions, things like you don't want to wear masks that cover your face. If you are wearing long capes, they can't go too long. There's a lot of restrictions there, so make sure you check those out on the website for the most up-to-date requirements for costuming, but it is a great way to go have some fun for the whole family and get costumed up and have a ball watching other people in their costumes engaging in the whole evening. It's so much fun. All right, things to note about getting these tickets. Tickets are going to go on sale first for priority guests, who are people who are staying at Walt Disney World Resort. So if you already have a reservation for those times, August through October, you're able to get your party tickets early, going on sale May 5th. If you are not a resort guest, you have to wait until May 12th to get your tickets. Some of these these nights are gonna sell out pretty quickly. Halloween night is always very, very quick to go. Also, the very first night, so August 7th, is gonna go very quickly because you have a lot of people who wanna go and get first eyes on the experience, record all the things that are happening. You'll find a lot more content creators and influencers there those first few parties. So just keep in mind, if you really have your heart set on those dates, you want to get your tickets as quickly as possible because they will sell out. And it is a limited ticket event, which means it will be a lower crowd than going to the park on a typical day. And that means you want to get those tickets as quickly as possible. So get your plan together. My best advice is take a look at the guide that they have on the My Disney Experience app and website to see all the different events and the different places that you can go throughout the party to really make the most of your time. There's going to be so much to see and do, and you can't do it all in one night. I've tried, and there's no way. There's just so much going on, and it's really fun. So go ahead and make that list of those few things that are must-dos, must-sees, must-meet characters, and then the rest of it, just enjoy it. Walk around. Don't have too hard of a plan. Just enjoy the experience and the entertainment. It is one of the best nights that you will have at Walt Disney World and one of the best parties at Magic Kingdom.